First off, I wanted to thank everyone who's intrigued with my content and actually likes it. I can't thank you enough, and it really means so much. Thank you for being awesome. Now, fun facts and theories. In the previous video, I talked about Cthon the Chaos Demon actually being the other, posing as Thanos' servant. This video will be compiled of 8 Easter eggs we may have missed that the other, aka Cthon, could have had a hand in. Let's get into it. If you haven't already searched up who this guy is, I'm here to explain. Put simply, Cthon is the elder god of chaos and possesses the mystical force known as chaos magic, which we all know if we watched WandaVision is the same magic that the Scarlet Witch possesses and is also the source of her power. In the comics, Cthon escapes from his interdimensional prison known as the Other Dimension and gives an infant baby girl a fraction of his power. But in doing so, is sealed away in Mount Wundagore and is imprisoned yet again. Also, gifting this child unworldly demonic power will be in his benefit because now that the child is marked, she is Cthon's chance in reviving his true self into the world. She is only meant to be a vessel for Cthon's inevitable return, and she is the Scarlet Witch. Also, he is responsible for the creation of vampires, werewolves, and also witches in the Marvel Comics, which could be the MCU's way of introducing us to the supernatural aspects of the Marvel Universe, such as Blade and Ghost Rider, and other supernatural related beings. But enough of the history lesson, let's get into the possible Easter eggs. Egg number 1. So Cthon's first appearance in the comics and also in the MCU is connected through the simple fact that both donned the name the other for a short amount of time. In the comics, his appearance was an elemental form of a dark cloud-like being, short-lived, but was later elaborated on as a form he'd taken because his true form is in prison, and this was one of the many attempts to escape his dimension. In the MCU, we get a glimpse at the other's power in a scene in Avengers where Loki aggravates the other, and as you can see, it is almost as if he glided in a quick, speedy pursuit to attempt to grab Loki. This could indicate that this form could also be the cloud-like form materialized in solid form. Also, during the same scene where we see the other threatening Loki by basically stating that Loki's failure will result in death, you can see that the other psychically unlinks Loki from his mind, which if you think about, it's very difficult to do because they're literally light years away from one another. And also, Loki was using the scepter, aka the Mind Stone, which begs the question, is the other powerful enough to combat an Infinity Stone? Egg number 3. Also, we see the other giving Loki the scepter, aka the Mind Stone, which is the same stone that will unlock Wanda's true potential. Could this have been some plan as some form of foresight ability the Elder God may possess in order for Wanda to become the Scarlet Witch and become the perfect vessel for Cthon's inevitable return? Food for thought, guys. Egg number 4. The other never mentioned the annihilation of half of the universe, aka Thanos' plan. He only talks about giving the Earth to Loki and Thanos the universe, but he also says that he would use the Tesseract to discover new worlds, hinting that he may have had an ulterior plan to use the Space Stone to release him from the other world that he is trapped in. Could this have been his true intentions for the stone all along? Egg number 5. In the first Thor film, at the near ending of the film, Loki lets go of Gungnir, aka Odin's staff, and falls into a wormhole, and we assume he is transported to Earth because of the end credit scene in the film where Loki is controlling Dr. Eric Selvig, talking with Nick Fury about the Tesseract. But remember, Loki only wants the Tesseract because Thanos and the other wants it. So that end credit scene had to have happened sometime after meeting Thanos and the other. Egg number 6. As an extension of number 5, I do think Loki was transported to another realm that could have been Chthon's other dimension, which is possible given the fact that the Bifrost was made with dark magic, the same magic that Chthon possesses in order to create his realm, aka pocket dimension. With all of that dark magic spiraling out after the destruction of the Bifrost, could that spiral have been a portal to Cthulhu's dimension? Easter egg number 7. Also, another Easter egg that supports my claim is if you pay attention to Loki's appearance in this scene, Loki looks almost as if he has been overcome with a sickness. Notice how his teeth are beyond yellow and almost decayed, and that's not even the only noticeable sign. Also, look at his forehead. As you can see, he has developed some sort of black degeneration. This could be hinting when Cthulhu was a humanoid-looking elder god in the comics, but degenerated into a demon. Could this sickness could have been Loki decaying into a demon as well? And could we all have just been overlooking this huge Easter egg this entire time? Egg number 8. This is really basic, but as you can see, Cthulhu and the other wear a cloaked hood covering that diagonally cross over their face the same exact way and also covering one eye. Could they be the same person, or could this be could this be just some big coincidence, or is this theory not a theory and actually the secret of the MCU waiting to be brought to the big screen? And could Cthulhu have been the big bad all along? Tell me what you guys think in the comments below. And also, I'm giving away a $50 GameStop gift card. All you have to do is like this video, share it, turn on post notifications, and follow all of my socials. Link will be down in the description below. Also, thanks for watching, fellow theorists, and I'm out. Peace.